Hi there, in this video we're going to look into Casper, and so this is the Wyckoff picture with the blue text as the distribution cycle stages and orange text as the accumulation cycle stages. We'll come back to this in a minute. We'll look at the daily chart first and see the battlefield, okay, where the blues and bears are battling around. So here, we have talked about this for weeks that it is actually a sideways trend for Casper, and the range is between 0.0028 all the way to 0.0035. That's where the bulls and bears are pushing the price around mostly since the beginning of February over here. Just one point, these are education content only, not financial advice, and a crypto project success depends on many factors, okay? So back to the technical analysis. Here, we talked about the potential of the price to challenge the ceiling of this short-term downtrend when we get closer and closer to May 29th. And indeed, on the 28th, the bulls try to push it out just for the bears to hit it back down the next day. So you can say this is a typical bull trap. You see the price break a resistance line over here, in this case, 0.0029. And I shared many times, if you haven't gone in, without looking at it for another day to confirm it is going to close outside or above that resistance, like in this case, okay, that is like a rejection or saying no, that we are not going up like that, okay? So for the 3 days now, the price has been eventually staying below the 0.0029. Yesterday it went slightly above, but today it got hammered back down again. And they're essentially closing around the ceiling of the previous short-term downtrend. So if we were to expand this box over here, or the channel box over here, this parallel channel, let's assume, or let's enclose the two candles that we had. Okay, the state we have already talked about, we can move it a little bit, push it to the right. So June 3rd is the date. Now, the nil date. Okay, given we see these two, and then the wicks over here, okay, this is reasonably the new ceiling. So if the bulls continue to push above this 0.0029, then eventually, okay, if it got rejected around the ceiling, like what it did over the past 4 days, when we get closer to June 3rd, the two C's event again happen. The first C is continuation, okay, continuation with this downtrend. The second C is change, meaning breaking the ceiling, and use the 0.0029 as the support, okay, this yellow dash line over here. And then try to re-challenge the resistance above, that's 0.003. Okay, trying to stabilize around here, eventually break out to the upside above the 0.003. That's what it has tried during mid-May, okay, even though it's unsuccessful. So if we zoom out, disregarding all this short-term trend, just to move this date a little bit to the right as well after we adjusted the box, somewhere around the 12th. Okay, so if we zoom out, you can see since over here, beginning of February, okay, it is actually a sideways trend, just that it is now staying low. You can say at the weaker half of this sideways trend between the two white lines that I mentioned in the very beginning, and this is the center line. Okay, the price has been trading since early April at the lower half of this box. Okay, so it's just a matter of time for it to come back to challenge the 0.0035, but it may take a while given all the craziness around the world, and people are uncertain whether liquidity is going to flow back to riskier assets. They're all act to sort of, safe havens plus growth assets. Okay, still not until the tide turns. So what about the big picture for Casper? Here, we talk about these levels, and better if we push this line over here as well, just so we know that 0.02C00275 roughly. Okay, just one more line. This is the testing period. Okay, whether or not it's a spring, we don't know yet. A spring means during the accumulation cycle, in the Wyckoff method, is the last or deepest shakeout before the price returns to the previous accumulation range, meaning this case between the red line 0.0063 all the way to 0.0169, and then eventually, shoot to the next distribution cycle. That's the spring, a very deep test to check out all the paper hands before the whales let the price shoot to the next moon, okay, if there is a moon for that particular project. But in the interim, something we call the sign of strength, SOS, okay, not calling for help, but the strength that we want to see, meaning the price is going to go up to challenge the previous automatic rally, this AR level, in this case, the green key level of 0.0235. Okay, we want to see that to happen with higher than average volume, like what Casper did back in April last year, okay, not this year. So we want to see that coming, and then best if it stabilizes and then pushes up again. So one thing similar to the previous session in ICP, I mentioned that there is a trend line I'm tracking. These lower highs, lower peaks. Okay, if we see Casper has the next distribution, we want to see that to at least go above this purple key level of 0.0428. Okay, best for it to come to test this white line over here at around 0.0558. Reason being, if it peak out below this or just around this red dash line, that's not a good sign if you decide to invest in the long run, because it is going through a lower and lower and lower peak. And then that means it is going to flatten out. There's not enough fluctuations for you to profit if you are, just investing instead of like holding it to the end of the planet or the industry. Okay, so if you are interested to access these sessions 48 hours earlier, like the current channel members, join them now, and you can find my weekly write-up about the market on Substack and SLNs. See you in the next video. Thank you.